This is a $23,000 trailer right here?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
How about 22?
For the right buyer, 23 is the right price.
That's right.
There are more work trailers sold in Dallas-Fort Worth than any other area in the country. And with great demand comes great supply, which means increased competition. That did not stop Shane Ehrsam, who acquired North Texas Trailers a little over 3 years ago. So how is Shane growing his business substantially over the last 3 years? What's his edge? How is he fighting this competition? My name's Walker Dybel. I'm the author of Buy Then Build, founder of Acquisition Lab. Let's find out. Shane,
Walker, good to see you.
how's it going?
My name is Shane Ehrsam. I acquired North Texas Trailers in June of 2022. September 1st, 2021, I'm laid off, right? My initial shock sets in for a week or two. I'm really like, what do I want to do? I read Buy Then Build. This is a real opportunity to buy a business. I joined the Acquisition Lab November of 21, and 9 months later, I was the owner of North Texas Trailers.
What is it that you do here at North Texas Trailers?
We are a full service trailer dealership. Think about what you would find at a car dealership. We do all of that except exclusively for work trailers. So
Okay.
we're talking about trailers that you can pull with a pickup truck,
Yep.
not semis, not RVs, not motorhomes. The trailers we sell are stuff that people put in every day to get equipment and stuff from point A to point B. Work trailers are something that probably most people don't notice, but especially here in Texas, it's big business. You drive down a Texas highway for 10 minutes and you're gonna find that more than half the trucks have a trailer attached to them. But our core customer and who we really go after are people who are using their trailer every day to get work done. They're hauling equipment, bobcats, skid steers, bulldozers. So this is actually a new product, a new manufacturer we partnered with.
That's
and it's
beautiful.
been an absolute success for us.
Yeah.
It's a unique trailer. Most of their trailers are in blue like this. The big difference with this trailer is this entire bed drops down flat to the ground. And so this trailer was originally designed to haul scissor lifts. Scissor lifts notoriously are dangerous to load up a tilt ramp,
Okay.
going up an incline, especially in weather like today.
Can I stand in it while you lower it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Woo! Does it come in red?
It does.
This is a $23,000 trailer right here?
Yeah.
That's great.
Introducing this trailer gave Shane a huge win, generating him upwards of $1.5 million in revenue in the first 16 months.
This is an expensive trailer, but for the right customer, this is the exact application that they need.
Right.
And that's the kind of customer I want to partner with.
Do you have an exclusive on this?
In North Texas, yes.
Amazing.
And over here we have some dump trailers. As you can see, they're actually stacked right now. The dump trailers are actually pretty cool because all of them come with built-in ramps that you can slide out.
Yeah.
And rather than having an equipment trailer and a dump trailer, it can be one in the same.
Yeah. Now, if I buy a dump trailer, how long is that going to last me?
And it really just depends on how much you beat the hell out of it.
Right.
But these have a 5-year warranty. So as long
Yeah.
as you don't violate the manufacturer warranty by overloading it,
Yeah.
then it's going to last you a long time.
Overloading. That's the
Yeah.
trick. Got
Yes.
it. How many people come in, they like overloaded their...
All the time. All the time.
Shane is proud of his quality products, but his service department is his most profitable line of business. While trailer sales account for more revenue, the service department generates 3 to 4 times more profit for every dollar it brings in.
This is the money-making area, and we want trailers running in and out of here all day long. So Terry, what do we got going on with this trailer?
Well, I gotta put the springs back where they need to be.
Okay.
So we got that issue right there. And wait, spring.
We're going to replace the spring?
Yeah, see how that bent?
Oh, yeah.
It's supposed to be up in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happened? How'd they break that?
It slipped out somewhere or another.
Okay.
And just weight on that trailer bent that leaf down.
Terry, how long have you been here at North Texas Trailers?
North Texas,
Yeah.
14 years in February.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Yeah. Boom.
We appreciate it. You're an awesome technician.
Overall, working on trailers and building them, 35 years.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Do you own a trailer yourself?
No,
Okay.
never owned a trailer.
It's about time you get one, don't you think?
Yeah.
You don't want to fix it on your day
One
off.
thing I could fix it. Yeah.
But that's the expertise I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
exactly.
It's hard to replicate that.
Right,
It's
exactly.
35 years of trailer expertise going into
Yeah.
every repair.
Is this your first day? How long have you been here? 12, 13 years. That's amazing.
There is literally not a job that we can't put in Manny's bay that he can't tackle. Manny probably fixes 20 trailers a week, at minimum. I mean, every single week. You know, any brand, any type of trailer that comes in, we can do the work on and we'll repair it. More often than not, we can get it done in 48 hours or less.
Each new person I meet at North Texas Trailers, like Michelle, the comptroller, and Sergio, the service manager, had been with the company for over a decade. For a small business, retaining top employees is a critical strategy to prepare for accelerated growth.
As I was evaluating the business, right, I'm given a employee roster, and I see all these names, and I see the years of tenure, and I see the pay, and I'm like, there's a lot of tenured employees here. Some of the pays I thought maybe not where it could have been or should have been, but you know, I don't get access to those employees until after I've acquired, right? And as I got to know the employees, people like Sergio, like Manny, like Terry, like Michelle, we're talking, you know, now over a decade of experience with all of them, and in knowing this business and building relationships in this community with these customers, I'm going to empower these employees to do what they do best. When I acquired the business, we were about 15 employees. We're at 24 now. I added healthcare, I added a 401k. Every one of my employees has incentive-based pay. The more successful they are, the more successful the company is.
And we see some people coming into the business buying space with deal-making skill sets.
Yes.
Yours was very different.
Right. I had never done a deal before. I didn't work in private equity or investment banking.
Yes.
But I had been managing large teams and a business and a P&L. But I really believed if I invested in the employees first and made them feel empowered, that at the end of the day, we could see the business grow, which is ultimately a great financial outcome for me, but can create an environment where it's a win-win.
Tell me about your vision for the future and where you see North Texas Trailers going.
The number one way to grow in a trailer dealer business is to have geographic expansion. You know, there is going to be a limit to the amount of trailers we can stock here, the amount of trailers we can service with only 2 or 3 bays. So to touch more customers, we got to expand. Right? So we're at 3 locations now, which is what I acquired. I imagine a world 10 years from now where we're 7 or 8 locations. We've grown about 25 to 30% top line from when I acquired. Overall, this investment for me personally, especially having done this without having to raise outside capital, has been amazing. I don't envision ever being a W-2 employee again. I think I'll always be a business owner. You know, I didn't set out to buy a trailer dealership. I found a really good business in North Texas that I felt I could add a little something extra to. And as long as I'm in this industry, I'm going to dedicate my time, energy, and focus to making North Texas Trailers the best possible company it can be.
It's an inevitable lesson for acquisition entrepreneurs that you need to be scrappy in this line of work. That usually means cutting costs, getting lean, holding margins. Not Shane. Shane has doubled down, invested into the company by investing in the people. He's increased salaries, he's increased benefits, he's added a 401k, and by doing so, he's created a very unique and strong culture that exists for the benefit of the whole company. That's how he's increased his business over the last few years, and that's what's teed him up to go from 3 locations to many more over the decade ahead.